would like to begin today by asking you each to think back to your childhood. Maybe you had a dream. Maybe that dream was something like a job. Maybe, like me, you wanted to be an astronaut. But today, I'm going to tell you about a little girl named Alex and her dream to cure all children with cancer. Now, my name is Austin Chandler. I am a marketing specialist and a artwork coordinator for Ben & Jerry's, have been for the last 15 years. But not only that, I'm someone whose life has been affected by childhood cancer. Now, growing up, I never had any brothers or sisters, but I had a best friend that I was so close to that I called her little sister, and she called me Big Brother. Now, her daughter, Molly Easton, on January 28th, 2010, was diagnosed with a rare type of children's eye cancer called retinoblastoma. Now, I watched this affect my little sister's family in several ways. You know, there were numerous rounds of chemotherapy. Molly herself even had to go through brain surgery. And I don't think that this is something that children should have to go through. So today what I'm going to talk to you about is my plan for what we can do. I'm also going to give you a couple statistics about childhood cancer, and hopefully you will support this proposition. So as you all know, we work for Ben & Jerry's. I'm asking for a charitable donation of $10,000 as well as 1 day's time worth of volunteer work. As you probably know, we donate 7.5% of our pre-tax profits to charitable nonprofit organizations that qualify and meet with our philanthropic goals. Last year, according to statisticbrain.com, we made $132 million of profit. Now, on our company website, we state that we donated $1.8 million of that to nonprofit organizations that qualify. If you want, I have a list of several of the organizations that we donated to, but you know, what you'll notice is we donate $5,000, $5,000, $10,000, $25,000, you know, not giant contributions, but trying to spread some of the money around to really make an impact on this nation. Now, what I'm asking for with the 1 day's time worth of volunteer hours, I would like to host an Alex's lemonade stand in front of our Waterbury factory, which receives, you know, tons and tons of visitors every single year. We host, at the moment, tours every hour on the hour during business operations. You know, during the daytime. The tours last for 30 minutes. And what I would like to do is take the $10,000 and not directly donate that to Alex's lemonade stand, but take that money and use it for everything that we would need to set up the stand. You know, that includes marketing, that includes the resources of buying what we would need to make the lemonade and then sell the lemonade. And we can take that money that we make from the lemonade stand and donate that to Alex's lemonade stand. I would like to read you something from our company website. This is our social mission: to operate the company in a way that actively recognizes the central role that business plays in society by initiating innovative ways to improve the quality of life locally, nationally, and internationally. And we describe that by saying that our focus is on children and families, the environment, and sustainable agriculture on family farms. Now, Ben & Jerry's is actively seeking to improve the quality of life by focusing on children and families. Alex's Lemonade Stand has a two-part mission, which is to raise money and awareness of childhood cancer causes, primarily research into new treatments and cures, as well as encouraging and empowering others, especially children, to get involved and make a difference in the fight for children with cancer. Now, curing cancer, to me at least, seems like an ideal way of improving the quality of life for children and their families. This wouldn't just be improving the quality of their life, this would be expanding their lives and reducing the heartache of their families. Ben & Jerry's should host this lemonade stand for two reasons. The first is that it fits perfectly with our history of charitable donations and the goals of our social mission. The second would be that it would generate so much publicity, not just for Ben & Jerry's, but also raising awareness for this wonderful organization, Alex's Lemonade Stand. Once again, I am asking for a $10,000 charitable donation, not directly to Alex's Lemonade Stand, but for the purpose of hosting an Alex's Lemonade Stand in front of our Waterbury factory, and then taking all of the profits that we make from that and donating that to Alex's Lemonade Stand. Now you're probably saying to yourself, well, there's an extremely high chance that there would be a very high profit margin for what we make from the lemonade stand. I mean, if Alex herself, on her first day of there it is. No, I lost it. Well, Alex herself, on the first day that she held her lemonade stand, is that it? Yes, raised $2,000 in one day. Now that's a 4-year-old little girl who was able to make $2,000 in one day. You know, I'm not an arrogant person, but I truly believe that if we put a little bit of marketing effort into this, you know, take some of that $10,000 and put it in good places, that we could truly raise a lot of money and awareness for this organization. Now, Alex's Lemonade, you're probably saying to yourself right now, where exactly is this money going to go to? Alex's Lemonade Stand has a main focus of finding a cure for all childhood cancer. And right on their website, it says that a donation, at least 88 cents of every dollar will be spent on research programs to better find treatments and ultimately a cure. That is in their 2011 annual report. Now, they also have on their website that a donation of $50 will fund 1 hour of research, and a generous gift of $8,000 will fund a research project for an entire month. So, you know, even if you don't feel like dedicating the resources to hold the lemonade stand in front of our Waterbury factory, you know, at least take that $10,000 and donate it right to Alex's Lemonade Stand. And I have packets right here for each of you that outline how we would go about doing that. Now, that would be the same whether we choose to donate the profits from the lemonade stand or the $10,000 itself. But as you can see, all you need to do is pick a date and a place, register your stand, product, or event, ask for people to donate, and then they outline on their website ways that you can make it a success by marketing and promoting it yourself, and then, you know, just well thought out planning. So, once again, I am asking for a charitable donation of $10,000 and 1 day's time versus of volunteer hours. That's not saying that we have to shut down the factory. You know, that would also bring a lot of people to the Waterbury factory, and we charge for tours, so, you know, this would even directly profit us by gaining attention to our factory, as well as gaining awareness for the organization itself. Now, going back to Molly, right now she's in her first year of preschool and she is loving it. Right now she's in remission, she's extremely happy. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that if you make this contribution, it's going to find a cure for cancer tomorrow or even a month from now, but I have a very serious question. What if it did? What if the profits from a lemonade stand were able to find a cure for cancer? I'm asking you, please support this proposition, because what is that if not, you know, an extremely innovative and socially responsible business practice that directly increases the quality of life? And ladies and gentlemen, that is my dream. So thank you very much. At this point, I would be happy to answer any questions that you have.